Greetings, everyone. So let's go ahead and talk May facials. So I'm really psyched about this one. Unbag yourself, and you do have your little card, so it does tell you how to do it. And if you really want to, I have included the link where we do it live with Ella London, Little Miss Sunshine herself. You can watch us have a really good time. But I like to make sure for the people who just want to go, fast, that we can do that. So let's start with number one. Number one is your cleanser. It's a pumpkin cleanser, and we're going to go ahead and cleanse for 30 seconds in circles, 30 seconds. And then you're going to go ahead and remove. The next thing you're going to do while still damp. So remember, you're blotting your skin, and then while damp, you're going to go ahead and apply your enzyme. So the enzyme is completely clear. So it should look clear in here. You're going to go ahead and apply that to the skin, thin layer, okay? And it's going to stay on for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, y'all. Say, hey Siri, can you set a timer for 5 minutes? All right, keep it on 5 minutes for me. And then you're going to remove completely. This is what, there are little pads in here for help. You can wet them and remove it. So I like to splash myself and then use the pads to remove it. You can also use a washcloth, but I like to make sure that in case you're like, I don't want to do laundry, you have pads to do that with. All right, really make sure that afterwards you feel around. If you feel any kind of slippiness, go ahead and rinse again, okay? I just really want to make sure you have this enzyme off. If you do not have this enzyme off completely, you can get very, very red and irritated. Also, your gold is not going to work. It's going to get digested by the enzyme, and we really want that gold to work. It's a very expensive gold, and we want that to function. So let's make sure that that happens. Okay, we're going to move on. So after you've done that, you're going to go ahead and apply the serum. So this serum has a bunch of ingredients in it, one of them being more 24 karat gold dust, and it has some both water and lipid hydration, which is fancy words for oil and water, and we've made the mix into an emulsion like salad dressing, all right, with gold dust. So you're gonna go ahead and apply that all over your face. Can't go wrong with it. Just apply it all over your face, okay? There's enough. So get it all over your face. Do not rub it in, just apply it. Okay, get it on the face. That's all you need to do, okay? It's gonna soak in there. It's gonna be fine. The hardest part of this treatment is what is about to come. So please give yourself a second. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna pull out your gold sheets. Now, when you pull out your gold sheets, they are gonna be paper thin. Okay, I'm not messing around when I tell you that they are paper thin. They are like the thinnest paper you've ever seen in your life. They're tissue paper thin. Working with these, you're gonna be like, this is why Sybil's a trained professional and I am not. Because I would love for you to film yourself putting these on. It is hysterical when I watch myself put these on sometimes when I first started. So these are paper thin. Okay, they come between 2 sheets of paper, like little tissue paper, and they are, hold on, like so incredibly thin, like you could blow them apart if you weren't careful. Okay, so I'm just gonna show them to the camera. Here we go. So like if I touch them, they'll stick to me. So you don't want to touch it. What's gonna happen is you're just gonna gently blot it to yourself in places. Oh, I blew it. See, if you blow on them, they get all weird. Put it back very carefully. Okay, so what you're gonna do, so imagine that it's out, is you're just gonna tap it to yourself. So what I like to do is I like to peel back the paper and then tap it. And like carefully tap it to myself in places. And you have 2 sheets, and there's 2 different ways that you can handle the situation. You can either do 1 facial with 2 sheets, which is how I do it if you're in treatment room. Or you can give yourself 2 treatments, because I give you enough product for actually 2 treatments with this. So you could do half your product and do kind of like spread it out a little bit and give yourself a little treatment, and then, or you can give yourself one deluxe treatment It's your call how you want to do it. It's your time, it's your space, it's for you at home. You can do whatever you like. But however you want to do it, just be careful. I also give you 2 just in case you mess up, okay? So it's all going to be okay. It's going to be all right. There's ample. When I do it in treatment room, it's a glorious amount of gold, okay? There's ample enough gold with two of them. Then what you're going to do is you're going to rub it in, okay? So you're just going to rub it in. I know. Take pictures of yourself, everyone, with the gold on. It's so much fun. You're going to be like, I'm a golden goddess. Okay, so take pictures, take selfies. At me on Insta, okay? Please at me on Insta. I have an extra one of these to send to people, okay? So please at me. I'm literally going to be picking out the best pictures and sending out an extra one of these to somebody, okay? So it could be you. Now, after you've rubbed it all in, you're going to go ahead and do a finishing treatment. So the finishing thing is you're going to go ahead and use your little Brazilian packet. Now, if you're allergic to bees, do not use this. Use whatever you have at home for your moisturizer. Right? Any of them are going to be fine, but otherwise you have 2 packets. You have one will do the job, but remember I gave you enough for 2 treatments. All right, that is the facial, guys. If you have any questions, make sure you ask. And like I said, I have you can watch the entire treatment getting done with me in Ella, London, okay? Have fun, guys. I can't wait to see you for next month. I want to see your before and after pictures, so make sure you take a before and after. And gosh, this is going to be a good time. All right, bye.